who have forgotten that the world continues to move forward outside of this bubble we call Bethel College, we would like to remind you that next Tuesday is Election Day. So, in honor of the upcoming election, we have a very special guest.
Good morning, Bethel College. It's George W. Bush. Remember me?
Of course we remember you, sir. But you're a long way from Texas. What are you doing in Indiana?
That's a great question, Hannah. My dear wife the other day, Laura, she told me that Bethel College was in need for a president, okay? And that's what I do. That's what I do, Hannah.
Oh, well, can you tell us why you think you'd be a good president for Bethel College?
I think it comes down to me hating terrorism, Hannah, okay? And now, I know people say we found Bin Laden, but I don't believe them.
Sir, we have found Bin Laden.
That's a funny joke. It reminds me a little something we said in Tennessee. When we said it in Texas, and I know they say it in Tennessee, too. It goes a little something like this, Hannah. Fool me once. Shame on you. And a fool can't be fooled again.
Well, what do you think of the upcoming election?
Hannah, I don't like it, okay? You got a Mormon over here, and that's a problem, okay? And you got a guy who was born only God knows where, and that's a problem.
Hawaii. The whole birth certificate thing was that's never
now,
mind.
Hannah, I understand, okay? It's a controversial subject. But you know what? When me and Laura aren't watching Honey Boo Boo there at the ranch, we like to play this game, okay? We like to pretend that my rectangular office is actually an oval one, okay? Yeah, it's a fun little game we play, okay? It's just reminiscent on the presidency, okay? It's fun, okay? And sometimes my dad, he'll step in and try to take my spot. I said, Dad, it's my ranch, my rules, okay? Step off, Dad. It's my ranch, my rules, okay?
For you women's basketball fans out there, all 2 of you, I'm just kidding. There's about 4 of you. Anyways, they have a game tomorrow.
Also, if you're not sure where George Wilson Park is, see if you can grab a ride with one of your friends who has enough money to afford a smartphone with a GPS system.
As some of you may be aware, the first week of February is National Doppelganger Week. Now, in honor of this special occasion, we here at Bethical News have gone far and wide to look for some of the celebrity lookalikes here on Bethel's campus.
Let's start with the obvious. First, there's Drew Brown as Daniel Tosh. We've got Ryan Valier as Bob Saget. Rebecca Bard as Ellen DeGeneres. We have freshman Josh Brenneman, who looks just like Jim Carrey. And the adorable Brennan Sievers as none other than Jay Beebs himself.
Then there are some that are right under your nose that you may overlook entirely, like Big Al, or shall we say, Mikey from Recess, or our beloved Sean Holmgren, a.k.a. John Cryer from 2.5 Men.
And finally, those who are so close in appearance, they might be mistaken for the celebrity entirely. Like this one.
Or maybe you've noticed this one as well.
And my personal favorite that I'm sure you'll all agree with, this one. But we here at Bethical News would like to encourage you single folks not to get too discouraged. There's lots of fish in the sea.
It's too bad, though, that I'm not anywhere close to the sea, Hannah. I'm in the desert, and I'm alone.
Okay, well, that's unfortunate.
All you need to do to sign up is go to My Bethel, register yourself or your team, and if you're dating someone, we ask that you submit photo evidence to prove that they're actually real. We're trying to avoid a national embarrassment.
Finally, a shocking new campus study has discovered that 62% of students do not know how to open the chapel doors by themselves. This problem is particularly noticeable in the afternoon hours, when our beloved John Thornton is nowhere to be found.
And that's it for this week's edition of Bethical News. But before we go, I'd like to personally congratulate my roommate Kyle Roth and his girlfriend Shelby Tuck for spending their 6th Valentine's Day together.
Lovely. And who says high school love can't last?
I don't.